Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do so by hitting the link down below, hitting the More button, or going to www.scorpiopriestess.com. I hope everybody is doing well, vibing high, living your best Scorpio life. 8:08 on the clock. Scorpio, this is our personal angel number for Scorpios. It is angel number 808. All zodiac signs have their very own angel number. I am going to do a little content about that on TikTok here soon. Angel number 808 is our angel number. There is big messages in there. I would do a little research if I was you. Remember that the universe is ran on numbers, Scorp. My guides communicate with me through numbers all the time. I often see it in my third eye. I will see a number in a reading, and it's strange because sometimes it's a lot, I get a lot of messages through numbers. Other times I do not. With that being said, let's hop into this. I am going to do a shorter one today. My mom and I are going to Teb's greenhouse before I start my work day. So I'm going to make this a quicker one, Scorp. I'm going to go get my ferns and some flowers for my porch. I love this time of year. I hope you all have a blessed weekend. I'm working on Sunday because I have to take off a few days next week. I have a procedure, just a preventative one that's going to be a lot of fun, but I got to do it. So nonetheless, I'm not doing anything this weekend but working. Authenticity, break free, and difficult road. Spirit of perseverance, being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. Some of you are taking the difficult road. You're taking the hard path in life. Oh, God knows. I have felt like I was at the bottom of a mountain with my shoes off, Scorpio. I've literally had that visual before, and I would tell my friends and family, like, I feel like I have to get to the top and I'm in my bare feet. That's how hard of a road I was taking. Trust me when I tell you, when you start co-creating and getting in flow state, your life will change in amazing ways. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but very necessary. If you're going to share your true self with others, be brave, be real, and be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. Coming out with authenticity. Be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. You see, listen, Scorp. Do you hear both of these messages now? Somebody here needs to hear this morning. Who gives a flying fuck what people think? Hi, Tootsie. Who really cares what people think? We do when we're in our ego. That's it. Practicing non-attachment, getting in flow state, and being your authentic self, Scorpio, is what you're being called to do. Over the next few days, you may want to do some self-concept work. Who do you want to become? You create the version of you are right now. We create our own identity. It's up to you now to step away from the crowd of fitting in. People who actually love you will walk beside you, whether you're on a difficult road or an easy one. Some of you are going to start understanding that you're caring too much about what people think, and it's preventing you from following your dreams or your divine path. Some of you, there's a big spiritual lesson coming up where you're going to have to learn how to be authentic and not care about what other people think and take chances. And by doing that, you're going to see a lot of change here in your life. My goodness, ships coming in. You're being prepared now, Scorp. You're being prepared for something bigger. There's opportunities coming in, and some of these people just can't go with you where you're going. There are so many people from my past that, trust me, there is no seat left for them. I care for them, you know, no hard feelings, but they can't go with me. They can't come with me where I'm going. They don't fit into my life anymore. I don't align with them, don't care to. A lot of you are getting to that point. Some of you are past this. This may not be for all Scorpios. We all go through that when we're young, wanting to fit in and not wanting to look a certain way. But at the end of the day, you lay down on your head on that pillow alone in here. And if you're not happy with the way you're out here moving and you're living for what other people think you should do, you're being called now to take a step back and ask yourself, what is it that I actually want? Because there's new beginnings, new curiosity, new ideas, some kind of contract you could sign by the end of the year. Negotiations. You may be getting a promotion. You may be taking a new job. Somebody could want you to come aboard on their company, with their company. You're going to negotiate. You could be negotiating the sale of a home or in court. Some of you created this identity of being a wife and a mother, a father and a husband, and now you're single and you must create a new identity. Or maybe your kids are graduating and you're no longer living for your children. Now is your time to shine and step out here on faith. Could be an Aquarius that's important to you over the next few weeks. You may find could be something about a peacock feather as well. You may like peacocks. I think they're so beautiful. Okay, moving on over here to love. Arguing all the time, not on the same page, and clash of personalities here. Disrespecting boundaries. The divine asking you to hold your boundary. Have boundaries. Boundaries are actually self-care. Follow your heart. Choose to be happy. No longer hide your feelings about something. Some of you are just trying to keep the peace, and somebody's been disrespecting your boundaries. You're about to get that stinger out and let a mother effer know. Tell me, how does the person on Scorpio's mind feel right now this morning? Present energy, please. Something about kids. You may be co-parenting. You're being called to use protection. Got the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Not the first and won't be the last. Oh boy. Reconciliation, bottom of the deck. Sacrifice. This person, they have to sacrifice to be with you, or they have to leave the home their children are in. There could be a possible pregnancy to come. You could hear about a pregnancy, Scorpio. They could be pregnant right now. They could get somebody pregnant. You could get pregnant. Two oracles here. To my readers that are older and you're not having babies anymore, there could be something happening with your daughter or son getting pregnant. You're going to have to spend a lot of time with this person because of that. Like you're going to, you know, do things for the kid, or baby showers or something. Something about children will be important. This person cheated on you. They're cheating on somebody else. They'll continue to cheat. They want to settle their differences. Why once a cheater, always a cheater, please? I feel like this person just got caught cheating on a third party. Or yeah, I felt this. Seven of Swords in reverse. Coming clean, getting caught is exactly what they're doing. That's the message I was getting. You got to trust your old girl here. They're getting caught cheating. I hope it's not on you. This oracle, this tarot card actually says getting caught. That is Seven of Swords energy in reverse. Getting caught or coming clean, basically. With a third party. Queen of Wands is typically my third party card when it comes to third party situations. I love the Queen of Wands energy. But I'm just saying, this person got involved with a third party. They cheated on you with them, and now they're cheating again, either with you or with somebody else. This person has got to settle down their sexual, they need to balance out their sacral. White protection, risk of getting pregnant, possible STD. Now, those that watch me a lot, I cannot stand that. I try to tune in on a tarot reading, and it's constant STD. They've done this, they've done that. I'm not big on having these lavish stories. I channel energy, but I'm here to tell you that somebody may have an STD, and you've got to be careful. Again, it's just a warning. You have to try to wear protection if this person is free with their sexual energy, Scorpio. Now, this won't apply to all of you, but there's a lot of things happening right now. This person could be going through a crazy breakup with a third party that they left you for over the next 2 months. There's distrust, there's imbalance, there's broken communication. Somebody could have an STD. So please be careful if this person slides back in wanting to come put it down on you. Please be mindful that if there's a chance that this person is coming in with more than they left with. not a pleasant gift. They may not even realize that they're infected. What does this person have to say? And Scorpio, getting an STD does not mean you're bad or gross, or it happens. And when you're being faithful to somebody and they give you an STD, it can be it's betrayal trauma at its finest. Some of you have been getting tested because you're afraid of this person giving you something, or your pH balance is off every time you make love to them. No one compares to you. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I've had, nobody compares to you. I'm out here throwing it to anybody that will take it, but no one compares to you. Duh. It's took this person quite some time to understand what is so obvious. I'm sorry I disappointed you. I needed to get away to clear my head. Some of you told this person, hey, listen, gotta check up. This is what they've told me, and they've ghosted you. Others, this person has been in a third-party situation and you haven't talked, you're in no contact, and you're going to start hearing that they've ghosted a third party, and there's either an STD or they've gotten caught cheating. They could have gotten caught cheating because of one. Wow, I don't know who did. The last 2 days, this energy has just been insane. We need to cleanse out our energy here, Scorpio. I need to cleanse out my energy so we can get some different messages. I think I'm going to do a reading just for those looking for new love next week too. We'll start adding it because I know a lot of you are ready. You're ready to step out, and we'll start pulling some energy on new love. Yeah, there's a painful ending. There is a painful ending, and there's some kind of conversation to come about this. There's wounds, there's betrayal, there's a collapse. This third party, I don't know if they thought they were a better man or woman than you, but they're getting a rude awakening, and I just picked this up on TikTok. So there is something in the energy today. This is a wake-up call to this person. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Friday. If you work Monday through Friday, you've made it through another beautiful and blessed week. I'm sending you all love and light.